Hi, my name is Dirk K. I am a physical therapist with the Spectrum Orthopedic Clinic in Brunswick. I'm the clinical manager of the clinic, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about beginning running and some concepts, injury prevention, and how to kind of get into it from a starter standpoint, but also if you're an experienced runner. For the person who wants to start out running, I think there's a lot of things to know about it. Running is an exercise, but it's also something that I believe that needs to be practiced. You need to get good at it. There's quite a few injuries that do happen. You can look at some statistics, and the injury rate with runners is greater than 50%. So sometime in a running career, you're going to have an injury, or you have a 50% plus chance of having an injury. A lot of the injuries in beginning runners are going to happen in the beginning of their running build-up, let's say within the first 3 months. So some of the key concepts is to gradually integrate the running and not just start off cold turkey with running a 5K or even for a mile for that matter. One option is to have a physical therapist do a running assessment. We do running assessments at the Spectrum Orthopedics in Brunswick. This involves typically having you come in, walk on a treadmill, and then we take video analysis from 3 different angles, and we look at all sorts of things from basically arm swing all the way down to foot contact on the ground. This allows us to take a look at your mechanics, and based on those mechanics we can make assessments of, is there tissue length issues? Are there issues with how your foot hits the ground and ground reaction forces, which is a big player in some of these injuries? We can look at strength and just basically your overall mechanics. And based on another thing that's very important is we look at cadence. So all of these things play into how someone may or may not develop an injury. So before you begin the Dempsey challenge and you're going to take your run, some things that I advise is you may have a stretching program that you utilize. I don't typically recommend stretching unless I've done an evaluation on someone and I know which tissues are responsible for tightness. However, that is based on your needs and as far as what you need to stretch. So I'm not against the stretching, I'm just saying that I think we need to have a good assessment of, is it necessary? What I think is more important is to have a good warm-up. Warm-up gets the body ready for the activity. It actually promotes a bit of tissue length, which is feasible for having a good, successful run and not getting injured. So some just really simple ideas for a good warm-up is light jogging for 5 or 10 minutes. Some simple jog techniques might be to jog with high knees, to jog with the butt kicker, where you pull your heel up toward your buttock while you're jogging, and some sidestepping exercises. But essentially what the common denominator is to be properly warmed up. So good luck with the Dempsey challenge, and I wish you success. If you have any interest in having a running analysis at Spectrum Orthopedics in Brunswick, please go to our website at orthospectrum.com, or you can call our phone number to schedule an appointment.